Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily reading. So today we're taking a look at what is going on in your soulmate connection. What is your future together? Okay, so I'm going to be looking at what is your perspective on the connection, what are your intentions towards this other person, what is their perspective on the connection, and what are their intentions towards you. And then we're looking at the short-term and the long-term outcome with advice as well. Okay, so I just need a quick little minute so I can prepare your decks for you, and then we can get into this reading. Okay, so what I'll do now that that deck is shuffled for you, while I'm shuffling this one, I can start pulling from that top deck and taking you through your energy while I'm sorting out this one. Okay, right, so what is your perspective on the connection is the 9 of coins and the 10 of swords. Interesting. So your perspective is this individual made you feel like somehow you were either too much of something or you were too little of something. Okay, because your 9 of coins as a standalone energy is a very strong, determined energy, very self-sufficient, very independent. Okay, and it's come out with the 10 of swords, which is an ending. It can be a betrayal. It's an upsetting turn of events. Basically, you know, something's ended, right? So with these two together, it does feel like you're dealing with an individual who made you feel like you were just, I don't know, you just didn't come up to par, or you were too much of something, or they were threatened by your independence. You know, they quite possibly felt threatened because you know your own mind, that sort of thing. Okay, their perspective on the connection is Page of Wands and the 7 of Swords. Now obviously with the 7 of Swords being in their energy, that's a huge red flag. Do you know what I mean? Their perspective is saying that someone was being really childish within the situation. Okay, it probably was them that were being childish and immature, but I'm also getting with that 7 of Swords that they were quite possibly blaming you. Okay, making out like you were this, that, and the next, when in actual fact it was them. So it's almost like they've tried to turn the tables on you here with something, which is really, really sneaky. 7 of Swords. The failure for them to take accountability for their own actions and basically try and push all of that onto you because they don't want to take accountability. Page of Wands with the 7 of Swords. I don't know, I mean, straight away this energy is giving me a cause for a lot of concerns, to be honest. Okay, what are your intentions towards this person? The Star and Death. Heal and change. Heal and change. You're connected to this person to the point of you're quite possibly questioning your own mind, your own decision making, because you're so attached to this individual. It's like, I know that they're unhealthy for me. 10 of Swords. I've made excuses for them as well, but I'm still hoping with the Star that something's going to change with Death. So it's almost like this person, and when I say soulmate, I mean you've got lots of different types of soulmates throughout your lifetime. You get healthy ones and you get unhealthy ones, and it seems to be you're going to meet them in equal measure. This energy is coming from an unhealthy soulmate, okay, an unhealthy attachment, because we've got your intentions here. It's like, I'll change for this person. I'll change so that they will love me. I will do this, that, and the next that is completely out of my character so that they will accept me and that they will love me and that they will stop basically telling me or making me feel like I'm either not good enough or that I'm too much of this, that, and next. Okay. Basically, this energy over here is trying to mold, mould, and condition this person over here to be who they are wanting them to be. And straight away that puts me on edge. Straight away I dislike that. Okay. So definitely take a closer look at this soulmate, okay? Because you might well find, I mean, they're acting like a karmic, okay? And again, I don't like to put labels on people, but you know what? By the same token, listen, if the cap fits, fucking wear it. You know, it's concerning to me massively, the fact that we've got this person over here who's like, do you know what, I'm going to change, I will change so this person will love me, I'm going to start doing this, that, and the next. And it's like, why the fuck should you? Do you know what I mean? Why should you have to come out of the Nine of Coins energy just to make someone else comfortable? Why is that a thing? Why is that even an idea that's going on in your head? Why is that even considered as being an option? It shouldn't be an option. It should never be an option. This person needs to raise the bar. They need to raise their level to match up with yours, not you pulling yourself down so that they're going to feel more comfortable, because that's bullshit. Okay, we got codependency and people pleasing that's going on, and I feel that that's why this individual is in your life right now, to teach you about your own Nine of Coins, to really drive home and reinforce that message that actually you don't need anybody. Okay, when you're wanting a partner, or excuse me, when you're looking for a partner, it's because you're wanting a partner, not because you need a partner. Okay, these two things are very, very different. I'm suspicious of this energy over here, okay, because straight away it feels like they have targeted a very strong-minded, independent individual. They've targeted that person deliberately, okay, because of all of the qualities that they possess, all of the positive qualities. And then they contradict themselves with that Seven of Swords, because then they try and destroy those positive qualities that they have found in that good, strong person. Do you know what I mean? It's like this energy is really, really unhealthy. Really unhealthy. This is also saying that somebody has either lied about kids, either lied about having kids already, or lied about wanting kids in the future. So someone has been dishonest here, quite possibly, about the future growth of a connection. Okay, either they've kept a child secret and hidden, that they've not told you about it, or they've just gone along with whatever your plans are and whatever your ideas are, just to keep taking from you. Basically, that's how this energy feels. It's their intentions. So their intentions is Seven of Wands and Four of Wands. Well, again, that's not healthy energy. You've got a lot of fire that's coming in, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or the person that you're dealing with could be one of these signs. You've also got Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, and Virgo, okay? Now, granted, I have named quite a lot of the zodiacs, so again, take the zodiac information with a grain of salt. Someone's intentions here are not honorable, okay? Like the Seven of Wands to the Four of Wands. Seriously, why can that not be the Sun and the Four of Wands, or the Ace of Coins and the Four of Wands? You know, why does that have to be another seven? And the Seven of Wands at that. which is someone being argumentative, someone being pushy. Again, with this energy of this person trying to turn the tables onto you, someone's trying to make you out to be the problem. And I don't think that's right, especially given the fact that we've got all of this weird ass energy coming off of that side of the table. And then we got this side going, I'll change, I'll do what you want. You know, very sort of like a shadow of who they used to be. You know, someone who used to be strong, secure within themselves, someone who used to be independent, an independent thinker. And it's like you've allowed this person to come into your life, start dictating shit to you. You've gone along with it because of some kind of, I don't know, love, attachment that you feel towards this person. It's like, this is unhealthy. This is really unhealthy. The Seven of Wands to the Four of Wands as someone's intentions. It's like they're gonna argue and fight you and push back against beautiful energy, stability. They're pushing back against security. They're pushing back against reaching some kind of milestone. They're pushing back against that strong foundation. Do you know what I mean? It's like for all the things for someone to be pushing back on in life, why is it going to be that? Why would they push back on that? Living with someone, being married to someone, having a family with someone, having a life, building a life with someone, growing old with someone. Why would someone push back against that? Like, do you see what I'm saying with that energy? It doesn't make any sense to me. So this screams to me of someone who is basically biding their time until they get what is, in their opinion, gonna be a better offer. And that's why I was like, straight away, as soon as I saw these two cards right next to each other, I was like, I do not like this energy. I like the characteristics of the person that carries that energy is nothing but an absolute shit. So you can see straight away why I was getting defensive against that energy. And then we got this one over here that's like, okay, I'll go along with whatever you want. I want to make you happy. So we got someone here basically thinking that it's their duty to keep this little shit over here happy. Yeah? That's karmic as fuck. There's no other way I can put that. And I fully appreciate not everybody likes swearing. However, under certain circumstances, I think that swearing is more than appropriate. Especially when you got this coming out of the read. It was a short-term outcome. Hangman. Hangman is a short-term outcome. Sacrifice. In the short term, you're still going to be making sacrifices for this person. You're still going to be sacrificing who you are as an individual. Why are you sacrificing yourself for this person when there are nearly, what, how many people on the planet now? Close to 8 billion? 8 billion? I mean, and you sacrificing yourself for this one? Make it make sense. Long-term outcome. Ace of Wands. In the long-term outcome, it looks like you're going to be moving on to ventures new. In the long term, I do not, thank God, I do not see you putting up with this for much longer. I can see you getting a wake-up call. And then you're going to be like, do you know what? The power is in my hands. I do not have to put up with this. And then you're going to be starting something brand new. elsewhere. That's the long-term outcome. Your advice? Shit me. 2 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Your advice is to figure out now what you want. Because at the moment, you're just getting hurt. Repeatedly. You're being put in competition with other people also. The 2 to the 3 of Swords equates to the 5. This person's triangulating you, actively triangulating you against other people. Oh, did you see such and such today? Oh, didn't she look beautiful? Or didn't he look handsome? Making comparisons to you against other people. And every time they make sure that you don't come out looking good. When was the last time you had a kind word from this person? When was the last time they gave you a meaningful compliment when they didn't expect anything in return? When was the last time this individual did something kind for you just for the sake of doing something kind and not because there was something in it for them? It's time for you to see things the way that they really are, with truth and clarity. See how she's blindfolded? She has to feel her way through the situation, even though it hurts, even though it's painful. She still has to maneuver through how she feels to get to the truth. Wow. And then you're right back where you started, the 9 of Coins in the upright position. Reclaiming your independence, reclaiming your sovereignty, recognizing you do not need this person. Now, obviously, I don't know who they are. I don't know who you are. I'm just reading the energy. We've seen how you've gone from lamenting over who you used to be, how confident you were, how certain of yourself you were, how sure of yourself you were, how independent, mentally, physically and financially independent you were, lamenting all of that. And then literally the card at the bottom of that deck, 9 of Coins, that's your independence being restored. That's everything that you thought you had lost about yourself. Spirit's telling you it's still there. It's still there. You just got to dig deep and you'll find it. It's still there. Okay. Man, what a crazy, crazy read. What's your healing message here, please, for our collective that is resonating with this energy? What's your healing message here, please? Healing message. Oh, interesting. Will. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you would have clocked that when I was shuffling that deck. This card, it did want to flip over, but it wasn't too sure. Okay, there was lethargic energy behind it. And because it's will, it makes perfect sense. So this person has got you believing that you're not going to be able to survive outside of them. That's where the lethargy was coming from. It's like, yeah, I know I need to leave this person. I know I need to do something different about this person. I know. But I haven't got the energy right now to deal with it. So, your healing message for this one, it says, great souls have wills and feeble ones have only wishes. Will harnesses intention and transforms it to action. It is the resoluteness to carry on through no matter what. You're probably feeling unsure of yourself. It may seem to you that there are obstacles in your path, causing you to both doubt your own strength and wonder whether your intentions or goal is right. When your willpower weakens, a mist descends and the way forward becomes unclear. Rather than carrying on, you may be frozen by doubt, fearful, of plunging over an impending precipice, and your doubt continues to thicken the mist. Take an objective look at the things that are trying to draw you away from your intention. They probably come from fear. Fear of failing, fear of getting it wrong, or of making yourself vulnerable. But consider this, they could be based on a fear of success and all that that could mean for you. Will clears a path through the mists of hesitancy and doubt. To call on your will, focus on the goal rather than all the things that might get in the way. The surest path to failure is to think about failing. Surest path to success is to believe that you will succeed. Hold your goal in mind and imagine it is already reality. That way, will kicks in, encouraging you forwards, inspiring you with the persistence to achieve your purpose. Of course, with any goal, there will always be fluctuations of energy and confidence, but the sooner you clarify your intention and boldly declare, "This is what I want," the stronger you will feel. Yeah. I am going to read the inverse because I feel that actually the inverse side of this card is going to apply to the person who is currently trying to craft, mold and groom you into being the version of you that they are wanting you to be. Okay, so I feel that this next bit is for them. When will dictates, there is no consideration for the other. You may think that you're just being sensible by taking control and directing matters, but in fact, by following your own agenda and ignoring what is happening for someone else, you could be laying a minefield that you ultimately will have to cross. The crushed feelings of others do not go away, and in relationships, they can be trodden on one time too many. In thinking and acting as if you know best, you're not only manipulating your partner, but you're also hiding how scared you are of the gentler realms of receptivity, consideration, and respect. Recognize that there are two approaches to your relationship. Number one, beating into submission or partnering, fear or love. And which do you really want? Yeah. That's appropriate for that side of the table right there, isn't it? This soulmate, whoever they are, they're actively pushing you away right now. And they are going to have to deal with the consequences of doing that. They're going to push you so far that you'll end up leaving. Give a healing message for our collective, please. Thank you. Okay, so you've got Ganesh. A crystal clear blessing. You're soon blessed with great clarity. Your destiny is calling and your soul is shining its infinite wisdom. You are blessed, protected and guided in all you do from this moment on. Yeah. So you've got divine protection and guidance. Okay. To help you to make a clear decision and make a clear plan on how you're going to break free from this energy. Okay. Right, so for anyone who is new to my channel, then I always end the readings with a cheeky deck, which means that there is going to be swearing and sarcasm. If you're allergic to that, then you don't have to listen. Guidance for our collective, please. Thank you. Okay. Be the person you needed when you were a kid. Interesting. Did you need someone who protected you? Did you need unconditional love? Did you need more attention? Did you need praise? Did you need to know that someone had your back? The answer is going to be yes to every single one of them, because all of us needed that. Every single one of us. Well, you're a big kid now, and you can do all of that for the little pipsqueak that's still living inside your ribcage. Yeah. So this attraction or unhealthy attachment to either this person or people like that has come from childhood where your own needs weren't being met. And so now naturally as an adult you tend to find yourself gravitating towards people who are emotionally unavailable or who are somehow emotionally damaged, made to feel like you have to rescue these people or that they are your responsibility. Okay, well, guess what? It's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is you. Okay, and that, I mean, that's going to take years and years and years to fully understand that. Okay, so in the meanwhile, definitely do show yourself some compassion. And you've got to start taking back your power from this individual. You've got to. Okay. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Don't forget to go check out all of your other readings. So I do readings for all 12 signs bi-weekly, and you've got daily reads every single day as well. If any of the titles resonate for you, then you can be fairly confident that that is going to be a read, okay, because I do not clickbait titles, okay. But yeah, thank you again for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.